So we're back at the micro cement bathroom. This is micro cement. It's supposed to look like that, rugged. This is a grey colour with a floor. Just wants all sealing up neatly now. And the second fix, the chrome looks really nice on it. Then we've got the black micro cement there, toilet, sink. So it's certainly something different. How to fit a bar shower. So firstly you start off like that, and then what happens is you get the fitting. These are Bristol fittings, these. So you get a Bristol fitting. Can you see how that is shaped to one side, yeah? So the olive goes to that side. So when you're doing these, you want to mark your pipe and make sure that can push in, because you don't want that sticking out, because on the showers they have a valve. So now I've marked my pipe, I know that's bang level. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paste that micro cement first. Then I'm going to get some clear silicone and I'm going to clear silicone it. So once we get all that sorted and we're back, you've got to remember, if you don't fill the holes, who's going to fill it? Do you know what I mean? Because any gap, water will get. No matter what you do, water will find an hole. So we get the hole in, get the old pipe in. Now see that's where it wants to be. So now we're going to screw this in. Screw it in, screw the other side in. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this side while I go, because your centres have to be 150 centres bang on. If they're not 150 centres, you might as well go home. Now we'll get that on. So this part here, I want to get a level, make sure it's level, treble, and in theory when we put the pipes in they should be level. So I mean they should be level in 160s. So if it's not level you can just tweak it, bang level, so when we bolt the shower on it's going to be bang level. And in theory I did it that tight, they shouldn't be able to move. Then we just get a little tape measure, make sure it's 160 centres, 150 centres. Slightly off that. That's alright. As you can see, it's just because that is still pulling out there. So once we bolt that up, that's going to be bang on. But we can't bolt it on yet until we finish it. So get the level back on.
Going off, Mickey?
It's alright, it's still recording. So get the level back on. We'll screw it up. That's better. Wants to be bang level. That's it. Now we can take the level off, unscrew the fitting. PTFE tape. When you're wrapping PTFE tape, make sure when you're wrapping it, you're going to be bolting the top on, so you want to be wrapping it the same way. Round the olive way going, not the nut. People seem to PTFE the nut. We don't want the nut, we want the olive. That just in case, because with a shower people grab hold of it, they move it, and sometimes if it's just the olive there, it can start dripping. This way you've eliminated that, and it's only a couple of seconds. You should be able to feel how tight you're going. Don't tighten it too tight, because you don't need to be. Make sure there's no sticking out there for when you put the shower on, and then do the exact same to the other side. Now you get cat pots who tell you olive shouldn't leak if you put it on right. It won't leak until people start swinging on it, and believe me, I know people swing on it. What happens if you and your lass are in shower and then one of you knock it? Do you know what I mean? And if you've only just done the olive on it, it's going to start leaking because that olive is going to bend. This way, what we're doing here is, even if this shower moves and bends, it's not going to leak with a PTFE tape. There we go. Now if you're doing this for the first time and you're not sure, you should always check it. I'm confident that it's not going to leak. Make sure you wipe all that silicone in there, and then just silicone over the nuts, because this part will get wet. Silicone over the nuts, and then if you're ever swapping these showers or all that, you're taking it out, you'll be able to take the nut out without it rusting. Because you don't seal that part, so if water goes down there, it's going to run, and it will run into here, and then it runs out of there. So you just tighten it up like that. And that's it. People make the mistake of sealing this and water gets in there, and then it'll start moulding and it'll start a dirty drip on it. And then we get the tap. Bolt the tap on. I need the washers for the tap. I'm just going to get them and we'll put them on. So I've got the washers. This is why you don't have that pipe sticking out like that, because as you can see there's a metal part there, and if you put this on, normally you get rubber washers with these, but this one we don't get rubber washers. So if your first fix is banging, I ain't tested this either, I don't test up. You can ask cameraman. I've put it straight on, and can you see how nicely it screws on? That is because the first fix is bang on. So if the first fix is bang on, the second fix is going to be bang on, and everything is going to be bang on. So make sure you ain't got no silicone on your thingies. This is where it's vital. You don't want to be marking this. So your grips just want to, your movers just want to be gently on it. Gently and gently. Undo it, take it off. Gently. And that's it. No marks on it. That's nicely sealed, nicely sealed. Now we're going to do the top half. The top half, this shower, I can't remember how you do these, it's been that long. Don't think this was 10 years old, would you? Huh? It's better quality. You can, in fact, you can tell it's better quality. It's all metal. It's all metal. The shower. Because normally they're plastic now. God, that's metal as well.
Is there a couple of plates for that biscuit top?
Yeah. Yeah. All in good time, Keith. All in good time. There's a little Allen key at the back of there, and there's a plate for that as well. So what we need to do is make sure that that's pushed in fully. Make sure it's bang level. Never draw around the outside of it, because then you have to wipe it off. Mark the inside of it, we'll screw it in and then we'll get level back on it before we tighten it up fully. And then we'll take it back off, just twist it, keep twisting it. Never just push it down on these rubbers because you're going to split the rubber. Always push it in and twist it. There's that second part there. There should be a little Allen key in there. That must probably be in a box somewhere. We'll find it. Allen key there, we'll undo that now. We'll screw that plate to the wall. And that's it, job's done. That do. Always screw the centre of it. My phone never stops. Centre of it. Centre of it. Because that way, if we need to tweak it, we can tweak it, can't we? And then that on there like that. I don't need to tweak it because my eye's like a tape measure. I keep telling you. So twist it, push it in, push it in. Now get the level on it, and as you can see, that is bang level. Not just level, bang level. I told you my eye's like a tape measure. I don't know how they get me for money. Then screw the screw in. Allen key at the top of it. that's it. This is a proper grow with this. Do you know what I mean? Not like the ones nowadays. This is all metal. Beautiful. And then we've got the other little Allen key which goes up here. Always twist. Make sure it's down. Put the Allen key in back of it. This is where these showers would be good for the bird doing it. They've got little hands. Do you know what I mean? We've got little hands so they can get in. Me with my big shovel hands are no good. That one's a bit more tight, but for the sake of the video, where's the washer for that? Another fibre washer. I don't need. It's fancy this. I tell you what, you don't get that nowadays either. A little fancy cover. So we've got a shower on there, and then pass us flex lead please for the shower. We've just got this to go on there, and that's it. The shower's done. Don't forget I'm 6'4", so I'm a bit tall for it. But normally people aren't as tall as me. What I do with these is I always wrap it behind that, then pull it through. Make sure you untwirl it, and that's like that. These are quite good, these, because see this rail comes out further than the newer ones now. The new ones come there, so when you've got your shower head there, the shower head comes down and it's at this. Actually misses it. So on the newer versions of these, you can tell how tight they've been. So they've shortened this pipe, so the pipe shortened. A lot of this on the newer ones are plastic. This is all metal. This is a good shower, and that's it. That's how we do a grower shower. Lovely. All working. All we have to do is turn it on now and test it, but we'll get rest of the bathroom done first. Thank you for watching MJC Kitchens and Bathrooms.